What is going on, fishy friends? Alright, here's my big shout out to One Deaver. He is my latest subscriber, and that has brought me to a whopping 100 subscribers. Thanks to everybody who's subbed and watched and comments and rates and yada yada yada. I know a lot of people do some sort of 100 subscriber contest and all that jazz, but I honestly have nothing to give away and have no plans of doing any kind of contest like that right now. Unless there's somebody out there that wants to sponsor me. But otherwise, I'll just keep making some videos for now. And hopefully you guys keep watching, commenting, rating, subscribing. And let's take a quick look at all the tanks. There is the male Lepisto, Pistogramma cockatoides. There's a Siamese algae eater. This is a 20 long, heavily planted. Recently did a pretty big trim, so things look a little different in here. Looks like that's the female Lepisto, heading back towards the flower pot over here. Can't get a good angle over there. There was a second female Lepisto, but I have still not yet found her in here, dead or alive. 55, dirted, planted, CO2, fertilized daily with the estimative index method. Well, same as this tank. As far as fertilization, CO2, dirted substrate, got the school of Reminos. We got the red tiger lotus that is, well, it's going crazy. It is gigantic and starting to shade out the tank. We got some floating pennywort, moneywort. That's starting to shade out this whole corner of the tank here too. What else do we got going on over here? We have a 55-gallon discus grow-out tank, if the camera would focus. A couple of larger red Turks, and a couple of juveniles that were sold to me under the title Red. A couple of them definitely seem like they'll be red Turks. One of them seems like it's a snakeskin of some sort. We'll see what that turns into. 72-gallon bow front, planted, dirted substrate, CO2, daily estimative index fertilizers. Bunch of rainbow fish. There is a theoretic pair of German blue rams. These two paired up on their own, but have not shown any signs of spawning or mating or anything like that in this tank. This tank's doing pretty well. Needs more plants. Otherwise, I just kind of let it do its thing. The 4 juvenile discus over here are still looking fantastic. These right now are still some of my favorite discus, and hopefully, if the camera would focus, hopefully these guys will grow out into something pretty nice. They got a real nice shape right now. They're eating like crazy. Over here is my proven pair of red Turks. And the latest batch of fry are in the wiggler stage. A couple of them are just starting to be free swimming, which is about as far as we've made it so far. And every other time, if you've followed along with any of my videos, the parents have eaten the fry once they begin free swimming. So hopefully this time they'll make it a little further. Fingers crossed on that. Over this way are all my 10-gallon tanks. This is a dirted planted tank with no CO2 and no fertilizers being dosed. This plant is basically all just trimmings from some of the other tanks. That sword in the middle there is the daughter plant of that sword from the 72-gallon tank. And let's think, everything else in here are just trimmings from the other tanks as well. A couple of nice pieces of driftwood. This is sort of a set it and forget it tank, as is basically everything over here. Again, trimmings from other tanks. That's just a bunch of, what is that, wisteria? Water sprite? Water sprite. Water sprite floating in the tank, a couple of Pristilla tetras, just so that way the tank is cycled and ready to go if I ever want other fish in there. And down here are even more basic tanks. No dirt in these. That's just a pool filter substrate. I'm sorry, pool filter sand. A couple of rasboras in there. I didn't put much effort into that aquascape. There's some moss tied to a rock that is essentially dead. And I can't even tell you what that plant is, but it's alive. I wouldn't say it's thriving. There's a single male German blue ram in this 10 gallon. Some various mosses. Some more floating water sprite. Apparently a hungry German blue ram coming up to the surface thinking I'm about to feed him. This is going to be a shrimp tank. If it'll ever finish cycling. It's been cycling for weeks and weeks and weeks. And I think I gotta drain it down to nothing. Maybe give the filters a cleaning. And start the cycle over again. Another 10 gallon with 2 German blue rams in here. That is the female, I think. I can't really see her very well. Yeah, that looks like the female, and the male... The male's usually front and center. I don't see him right now. And a couple of more empty bare bottom tanks that will be used as discus grow out tanks if I can ever get the proven pair to stop eating the fry. So there's a quick little tour of the fish room. Thanks again to all the subscribers. I honestly never thought I'd hit 100 subscribers, let alone hit 100 subscribers in only a matter of, I don't know, a couple of months. I honestly have no idea how long I've been making these videos now, but I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Don't forget, comment, rate, subscribe. Go follow Rich's Fishes on Instagram. And as long as people keep watching, I'll keep making these videos. Let's hope for 100 more in half the amount of time. Alright guys, I'm out. See you soon.